Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to a new video. So today's look I love. Orange and yellow always makes me so happy, and especially when they turn out good like this. So I hope you guys like this look too, and if you want to see how I created this, then just keep on watching. So I'm gonna start off with some eye primer as always, and I'm using the ABH eye primer. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit onto both of my eyelids, and I really wish that they had more colors of this one because I can't really blend it out as much as I would like to. So yeah, I really hope that they do release more colors. Like, I get that they want it to be lighter, but at the same time, like, not everyone is gonna be able to use this one the same way. So I'm just kind of applying it onto the lid, and then I'm blending it up into the crease because I'm gonna apply some color there too. So for this look, I really want the eyeshadows to pop, so I definitely kind of want to blend it out a little bit more so it's gonna cover all the eyeshadow. So same thing on this side, I'm just kind of applying it onto the lid, and then I'm blending it up and out. And before I go in with my eyeshadow, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of baking under my eyes. Alright, so we are done. We are ready for eyeshadow, and today I'm gonna use the Norvina Volume 3 palette, and I'm gonna I want to do like a yellow orange cut crease kind of moment. So I think I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna use a mixture of this one, C2, and a little bit of this one, which is A5, and I'm gonna use this in my crease, I think. So I'm gonna start with a small little blending brush. This one is Sigma Shader Crease E47. Let me know if you guys want me to name the brushes that I use, because I usually don't, but if it helps you guys out, then let me know. So I'm just gonna pick up those two colors, and I'm gonna kind of apply it in the shape I want the eyeshadow to be. So I'm just kind of pressing it on first, and then I'm gonna start blending it out. I'm gonna go about that far into the inner corners, and then I'm just gonna apply a little bit more in the outer corners. So kind of like that. So now I'm taking mostly the A5 color because the other one was a little bit too red, and I want this to be more orange. So I think I'm gonna use mostly A5 from now. So I think that's kind of the shape that I want. It looks really ugly right now, but I am gonna go in with a blending brush. I'm just gonna clean it real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna take this brush right here. It's Nabla, and it's one of my favorites. It's the pointed crease brush, and I'm just gonna very lightly start blending out those edges of the eyeshadow. And I don't want to blend it too much because I am gonna go in with, I think, a little bit of yellow above it. So I just want to soften it a little bit. So I like to do, as you can see, I do like circle motions. I think that works the best for me. And usually I like to blend out my outer corners into like a cat eye shape, but I think for this look I'm gonna keep it a little bit more rounded, so I'm not going too far out. I'm just kind of going like this. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna move on. So I'm mixing those two colors again, and I'm just gonna apply it in the shape that I want it again, and then blend out. So I think this eye looks really good too. So now we're gonna take the yellow from the palette, and it's the shade E4, this one right here, and we're kind of gonna go like around the color to blow it out a little bit more. So I'm gonna take a different brush. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one. It's the large blender brush from Nabla, and I'm just gonna pick a little bit of that color up on my brush and just kind of go over it. So it's gonna create kind of like a sunset, which is really pretty. It's been a while since I did orange, because I used to do orange like every single day before. Like orange was my everyday color, but now I haven't used it in a while, and it's really fun, especially with these bright colors. I love yellow and orange. I want to use these two colors on my lower lash line as well, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of the eye primer and I'm just gonna add that along my lower lash line on both sides, and then I'm gonna go over with the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start with orange again, and I'm just gonna press this onto my lash line just like this, going all the way in. So I'm gonna take the blending brush and I'm just gonna blend it out, and then I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna wipe it off a little bit, and we're gonna go around. So we're doing the same thing that we did in the crease on the bottom as well. So now moving on to the other side, just applying the orange and then the yellow on top or around it. So this is where we're at with the eyeshadow. I really like it so far. So now I'm gonna go in and cut the crease, and I'm gonna use the eye primer and this brush right here from Nabla Cosmetics. It's the Cut Crease Maker. This one is perfect because it's so flat. I just wish it was a little bit smaller because I have really small eyes, so it would definitely help, but I'm still gonna use it. I'm gonna take a little bit of the primer on my brush, and I'm gonna kind of like lift my eyelid and close my eyes, and I'm gonna try to do a cut crease. And there are people who are great at this. I am definitely not one of them. I think it's pretty hard actually. So I'm just kind of trying to look from the front to see if it's in the right place, or if I want to go higher, or if it's too low or whatever. And one thing that I've noticed while doing cut creases is that you want to have quite a lot of product on your brush, because if you don't have enough, it's not gonna be as smooth. Because I definitely did that first because I didn't want to commit to it, I guess, so I just used a little bit less on the brush, and then it didn't really work out. So you definitely want to use quite a bit of product. So this is the part that I always struggle with for some reason. This part is easier, but this part is pretty hard. So I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna kind of speed it up. Alright, so I think I am done with the primer. It looks pretty good. I'm kind of in a hurry because I'm filming this at 6 a.m. before work, and I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to do like this full-on cut crease before work while I'm already stressed. So I'm just gonna leave it at this. I think it looks good. So now we're gonna go in with some shimmer onto the lid. So I'm gonna use D5 for the lid, and then for my inner corners I'm gonna use C1, which is a little bit lighter. I think I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna wipe it off because, like I said, it's the perfect size, so I don't want to mess it up now that I finally got it to look good. So I'm just gonna pick up D5 first, and I'm gonna apply it from the inner corner to like the middle, I guess. I'm gonna be really careful right here so I don't mess up the sharp line that I just made. So I'm just carefully placing the color, and I think I'm obviously gonna add a little bit more of the orange, but I think I want to do a little bit of yellow too, just to kind of connect everything and get a nice cohesive look. I think that's gonna be nice. So that is the lid, and now I'm gonna do the inner corners using the lighter shade. And again, I'm just kind of pressing this on. I really like this look. Now I want to go in and kind of blend the outer corners. So I'm gonna take E4, which was the yellow, and I'm gonna apply it right here where the color is gonna meet. So I'm kind of applying it from the middle and outwards, but not all the way out, because I'm gonna use the orange too. So this is just gonna be like a transition between the gold on the lid and the orange in the outer corner. So picking up A5, the orange, and we're just gonna blend this together. And I think for this, I think it's easier if you just pat it on. I really like this look. Those are the eyeshadows done. I really love this look. So now I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia liquid liner, and I'm just gonna apply it along my lash line to define my eyes a little bit more. So I'm not gonna do like a crazy wing or anything. I'm just gonna go right along my lash line. And like I've mentioned in a couple of other videos, I prefer my liner to be more smoky. So I'm just going over that line with a little bit of a black eyeshadow. And that is the look with the liner done. So now I'm gonna apply mascara and lashes. And the mascara I'm gonna use is the Anastasia Lash Break Mascara. And then I'm gonna use my favorite lashes, Your Lashes, in the style Ciara. So those are the lashes. Now I'm just gonna brush away the bake. And I want to add a little bit of color onto my waterline, so I'm gonna use this one right here from Marc Jacobs. It's the Orange Crush gel eyeliner pen. I just want like a little bit of that orange onto the lash line as well. And like that, those are the eyes done. So now I'm gonna zoom out and finish off this look. So for the face, I definitely want to go more peachy golden to match the eyes. So my blush is gonna be Anastasia in Peachy Love, my favorite. And I'm just gonna apply this onto my cheeks to get some color. I look really pale now for some reason. I think I applied maybe a little bit too much foundation, I don't know, but I definitely need some color on my cheeks like that. Then we are gonna do highlights, and as always I'm gonna start with Fenty Matchstick in Trippin, my absolute favorite. I'm gonna apply this onto my cheekbones, a little bit down my nose, and also on my Cupid's bow. And now I'm gonna go over that with a powder highlight, and I'm gonna use Marc Jacobs Omega Glaze bronzer in Guilty. And I'm just gonna go over the places where I already put the Fenty highlight. This is such a beautiful golden highlight. I haven't used it in a while and I really love it. Last but not least, for the lips, I'm gonna do this combo right here. It's H&M Peach Fuzz. I've used this in my last couple of videos. I love it. And then for my lip pencil, I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Venus. And this one is pretty brown, so I think it's gonna be a nice combo. So starting off with the lipstick, and then I'm gonna go over with the pencil. And that's it for this look, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love this look. I love the orange and gold. I think it looks really nice and it's very springy, so I hope you guys like it too, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!